We are living in an age where the veil between the material world and the spiritual realm is becoming thin. There's a stirring within the hearts of many, a longing for something beyond the physical, a yearning for the divine. People are waking up from the slumber of ignorance and stepping into the remembrance of their true essence. This is the rise of consciousness. Imagine for a moment that the world you live in was designed to separate you from the Creator. What if every system, government, religion, media, and even education was built to make us forget our original connection to a God who exists far beyond the material world? What if that memory was replaced with a false God of control, fear, chaos, and hatred, a counterfeit image of the true God? What if when the fallen angels left the Creator desiring to become gods, deceivers, controllers, and kings who declared themselves divine priests who claimed to speak for God, what if they didn't just build systems to maintain control, but also designed ways to keep power for themselves, power over the very essence of humanity's soul? These weren't divine appointments, they were spiritual hijackings. The world you live in, is it a divine illusion, a sacred-looking simulation woven to disconnect you from the Creator? Is the system controlled by a fallen angel feeding on fear, hate, lies, and control? What if the true kingdom of God was never outside of you, but within? The kingdom of God is within you. What if those words weren't symbolic, but literal? What if your original connection to God was hardwired into your being, and something worked very hard to make you forget it? What if you never needed a priest, a religion, or a temple of stone to reach the Creator of all? What if the path back to God was not through ritual, but through the awakening of what was placed within you from the beginning? What if rising above the system wasn't rebellion, but remembrance? And the true way back was carved not by institutions, but by the quiet power of the Christ spark? What if the message Jesus Christ brought from the Creator was to awaken that divine Christ spark placed in us from the beginning, to break the chains of the material world that binds us and to remind us of the holy presence we were never meant to forget? What if his mission was not just salvation, but restoration, a call to return to the source, to walk once again with God in the Garden of Paradise as it was in the beginning? We are the descendants of that original divine spark. We are the inheritors of a cosmic legacy. The choice is ours: embrace the illusion or awaken to the truth. Are you ready to rise above the illusions of this world and step into your true inheritance, the remembrance of the divine spark within? Be a stringer. Investigate, research, and remember the truth. Like, share, and subscribe. See you in episode 4.